Screams echo through the air, roars as loud as thunder. The earth trembles in fear and agony. Where do we stand in time? Do we scale the wasteland of the Ypres salient, defending humanity? Or do we lie curled in the present with the 8-year-old girl beneath her bed, seeking shelter from the war raging beyond her bedroom door, within her own home? There is no way to describe how unique New Zealand's identity is. An identity forged on the shoulders of great men and great women. We are a nation of countless generations who have defied all rational boundaries to bravery, strength, and courage. From 1914 to 1918, over 100,000 New Zealanders took up their post during the Great War. These men stepped up from every walk of life. Grocers, politicians, teachers, bankers, lawyers, and farmers. They were normal men leading normal lives. Even so, they had something that no nation could ever defeat or ever compare to, that no bullet could ever puncture or ever wound. They were Kiwis. They bore that beret of bravery. They strode in those boots of courage, and they flaunted that suit of perseverance. They had the determination and the mana to rise and stand too. Do we still? The bravery, courage, and leadership shown by our soldiers was of sheer awe and admiration. Our men were scattered across the globe. Though small in numbers, they were huge in stature. They drove freedom into the fields and rolling hills of Passchendaele. They defended equality within the trenches of Gallipoli. But what do we, the new generation, fight for? Ladies and gentlemen, nearly a century later, has the war truly ended? Or has it simply evolved into our hearts, into our homes, and into our families? At the sounding of the trumpet on the 11th of the 11th, 1918, our nation rose to karanga back those who had so valiantly laid down their lives in service and in sacrifice to their country. To welcome home not only those who had lived, but the wairua, the spirit of those who had died as Kiwis on the battlefield. Over 15,000 of our brothers, uncles, fathers, cousins, and friends were never to return to their kainga tūturu, their homeland. Within the hearts of so many New Zealanders, there lay an empty tomb, a void that nothing could fill. But upon those tombs, we lay wreaths of hope and truth. The truth that our fathers had not died in vain, but in bravery and in sacrifice to their country and their people. Step with me now into this present day. Where are the brave? Where are the courageous? Where are the true Kiwis? My generation faces new wars, new battles, new challenges, which need the brave and the strong at heart to overcome them. My generation battles a war within the boundaries of Aotearoa, within her people. Step with me now into a generation where our biggest fear is no longer the crack of the bullet leaving its rifle, where the enemy is no longer separated by a stretch of land, but by a broken arm's length, where over 80,000 innocent Kiwi children will be subjected to some form of abuse, and over 12 too many, will be murdered this year. And so I ask again, where are the brave? Where are the courageous? Where are the true Kiwis? My great-great-uncle was one of many who strode into Hiroshima after those frightful bombings on the 6th of August, 1945. As he sailed to Japan, the fear of not knowing what was to come, of not knowing if he would get there, of not knowing if he would get back, haunted his every thought. However, the fact that he continued in the face of adversity and hardship is the epitome, in my eyes, of true bravery. My uncle, our forefathers, many of you sitting here today, had the bravery to stand and face their battles. Do we? Will my generation stand on the front line and be warriors for freedom and peace within Aotearoa? For those who it seems are battling their own Cretes, their own Vietnams, and their own East Timors. And so I speak to the hearts of all our young and upcoming warriors, to awaken the Cyril Bassets, the Charles Uphams, the unknown warriors who have been lying dormant within us. For amidst the morning song of the lark, as we hoist our flag into its rightful place this Anzac Day, let it be a milestone to all youth in Aotearoa, that as we lift this flag, let also our bravery, our determination, our courage, and our true Kiwi nature be hauled into its rightful place within us. Me maumahara, he tino toa I roto I ia tangata. Rā pua te toa nei. Me whangaia, ka tupu, ka pua wai. Remember, there lies within every person a great warrior. Nurture and care for this warrior, and they will grow and they will blossom. For at the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember the leadership, the bravery, and the sacrifices they made. We will remember them. We will defend he tangata, the people, our people.